Hello again. So I made some videos long ago about the issue with YouTube removing comments. Not just that they are judged to be wrong. No, at some point they switch to an automatic system. Wrong, like not politically correct or something like that. Not acceptable. And it started to go like you see your comment, you go back to it, and it's gone. No information at all about what they're doing. They're just removing your comments, and I've shown that to happen in time, in real time. And it's really annoying. You never know when your comment is going to be visible as well. That may have changed, but that used to be the system, that you could see your own comment, but it was just invisible to anyone else. Really annoying. It's like faking that you're having an interaction with the system, but you're just talking to yourself. And of course, that goes for any comments that are deemed to be inappropriate, not politically correct, whatever the current nonsense. But and they changed to a system that almost immediately removes comments. I showed it in action. Just that I posted comments and they were immediately gone, or they were gone after a little bit, like a minute or so later. I returned and then it was gone. And you see more and more comments about this on YouTube that people's comments are disappearing all the time. They're just removed, and it's not the channels that are doing this. Some channels could do it. They could have, for example, certain keywords, and if that is that part of your comments, then your comment doesn't get placed. For example, swear words could be anything. But the most innocent comments get removed with artificial stupidity, and it is stupidity, it's not intelligence. It's not anywhere close to intelligence what they're using. Let me show you something else. So here they've been starting for a long time to replace the titles of videos on this or in the overview page of recommended videos like this with those translated to another language. For example, to English or to Dutch. And I will show you this one. They've started also to translate automatically the entire videos in speaking, and that's really annoying. The problem with that is I can't switch it off in various platforms. On Firefox on the desktop, yes. Brave browser on my phone, no. Revanced on my phone, no. YouTube app, yes. So it depends. It's really annoying. I just don't don't watch these videos because of this here.
I selected on AliExpress. A mini chainsaw with a pole, a 20 volts tire inflator, a
Jesus, what an absolutely annoying robot voice. It's so fake. In any case, here you can switch it off. You can switch audio track to French original. So then that's much better. You just use the subtitles. I don't need that fake voice. That's really annoying. Okay, but the stupidity now continues with this. This is 7-Eleven. Oh yeah, this title. It's translated into Dutch. I would say it in Dutch first and then what it really means, because 7-Eleven verandert in een slagveld nadat deze man het verliest. This is absolutely meaningless sentence. You don't know what the hell this means. It is a direct translation of 7-Eleven changes into a battlefield after this man loses it. What loses it is a sort of slang or abbreviation for loses his composure, something like that. And I know exactly what it means in English, but het verliest, loses it in Dutch, is meaningless. Nobody talks like this. This is nonsense. Another one is this. Wait a minute. Matthias Wandel. In Dutch, again, this is an American, and this is translated into Dutch. Ontkleding van het Cloud Pneumatische Bureau. This means this. So the previous video, I needed to go to in my mind translate back to English literally. Then I understood what it meant, and not before. That's really stupid. This is somewhat similar. Dit ontkleding van een cloud problematische bureau. This is not a good sentence at all. I mean, this is just nonsense in Dutch. But it says in English, of course, this section of the cloud, is it a brand or type or something? Pneumatic desk. It's not particularly well a good sentence, because you'd say more like the section of a pneumatic desk from cloud or something like that. I presume cloud with a K is some this thing. It is a type or a brand or whatever. Nobody says ontleding this section in Dutch. And this is also wrong. You don't say it like this in Dutch. You say of the pneumatic bureau, pneumatic desk from cloud. So something like that you would say. It's really, really annoying. And yeah, I have not seen any option to switch off translation of titles. That is really annoying already. It has been annoying for quite a while, maybe a year or so, but it was only going on now and then. So of course, they were testing that stuff. Instead of making their stuff better, they're crapifying it. Okay, maybe this was interesting. Bye for now.